Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Ray, and today we're here to play a little bit of The Legend of Zelda. I don't know what I was gonna say for The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD Remake. But yeah, last time we went up and we got over to the Forsaken Fortress. We're gonna try and sneak past it, and we're gonna fail immediately, and don't worry, I'm not that terrible at the game, I promise. I did that on purpose. And I will show you why. They throw us in here, and I'm pretty... Hello. Come on, what do you... Oh, shut up. If you start wandering around a place that will guard it... Yeah, whatever. Hide yourself, yeah. So yeah, there's a way to hide yourself in here. I don't know if you can do it with this barrel right here. I'm just gonna pick it up and see. Yeah, that. You pick up the barrels and you walk around them. Never mind the fact that the barrels are constantly moving. The enemies here won't notice. They won't care because they're all stupid. Get us a little bit of money. Come in here and see. I don't know if there's anything special in this place or not, but I tend to find it's kind of quicker to just get captured, thrown in there immediately, and then wander around. But we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. If I can pick this up, I think we're on the second floor now. Yeah. So that's why it's better to do that, because you're already at the top. In my opinion, anyway. It's completely irrelevant. Not only are you all the way at the top already, but you also get the map, I think this is. It might be the compass. No, it's the map. Okay, good. So, if you guys remember, our boy Nico showed us how to jump across ropes. That's what we're going to do. So, I do have the map, but it's down there on my gamepad, which is way... I'm nowhere near my actual whatever. So, I'm going to see... that doesn't help me at all. Does this help me? I believe it does. I believe we can go up to one of these searchlights from over here. See, if you get caught by the searchlights, if the searchlights see you, you are always screwed. Like, immediately. I need to find my way to that one, and you can't... So, what do you want? Listen up, Link. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut down... Well, why can't I just... Yeah, so we got the shield. She's telling us to... Hello. She's telling us to parry his blows with our shield, then pick up a stick and beat him half to death with it. And that's what we... The Helmarok King is just sitting right there. Okay. So that's exactly what we're going to do, to be honest with you. Except... Actually, I think... Yeah. It's more funny to beat him upside the head with a pot and then beat him with the sticks afterwards, in my opinion anyway. But you can suck on that. Now, how do we... A is to swing, okay. I know there's a way to swing, there's a way to throw. I'm not exactly sure which one is more effective. I think they both do about the same damage. But now this searchlight right here will be completely ineffective. It won't be up no more. Fuck it. So, how do I get to that one? Because that's the only one that we actually have to get rid of. Because as you see, that searchlight over there is shining over by the window, and that's where we're going to have to crawl in a little bit. Not too long from now. Yeah, that does literally nothing for me. The searchlight's over here, though, so I'm going to go through this way and see if I can't make it do it. Head over here a little bit closer to me. If I can get it without ruining everything that I'm trying to accomplish. Almost unplugged my Wii U, which would have sucked. Because then I would have had to have started over. You see, I don't have to sneak past any of them pigs down there, though, either. There's pigs down there that you may or may not have to sneak past, depending on the route that you take. I don't have to sneak past them, because I'm over here. Okay, we get it. This is the wrong one, isn't it? Or is this the... No, this is the wrong one. God damn, I'm not exactly sure which one to go to, obviously. I have to get to that one. The only one that I have to go to, I'm taking forever to get to. That's the only one I haven't been to yet. Why not? Can you come down here, please? There. Let me get that attention real quick. Pick that up. And again, he will try and pick up the sticks, and I don't think it matters what you do. I'm pretty sure he takes the same amount of damage from whether you hit him or you toss it at him. You toss it at him, you toss it at him. So again, the only one left is that one. Can I get there from here? That may or may not have been a mistake. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was a mistake. I'm pretty sure this is the... God damn Alright, so we're going to go the opposite direction now. Since last time we went through that way, we're going to go through this way. I obviously don't remember this. Like I said, it's been... you guys will have to excuse me, and if you don't want to excuse me, then too bad, because, again, this is the way it is. What happens if we go out through this here door? I think the way that I want to go to make progress is still the other way, though. Because of the positioning of where it takes... You guys will see. I'm going to go the other way, but we're going to take this guy out. Because he's the only one that needs to die. Although at this point it's a little too late. Him and his buddies are already... And he can knock you off here. Trust me, he will. Believe me. He takes great pride in smacking you off of here. Okay, you can just ignore it. That's fine. As long as we don't let him live, it'll be fine. This place will be finished up and we can come back later. Alright. Didn't mean to do that, but... There's another... Is this the way I'm gonna go? Pretty sure it is. Now we can go down there and pick up some cash. So we're gonna do that real quick. Because I want to go down there and get all... And of course it is possible to get all this money as soon as you get here. I'm just not that good at sneaking around, so we're not gonna worry about that. But now we're gonna go back up this way because it's a lot faster. It's easier. Because if we go down there, then I'm gonna have to get captured and get thrown back up here, and I'd really rather not have to. Is this the way that I want to go? I'm pretty sure it is. As to why I believe this is the better way to go, assuming I don't fall down and royally screw this up. If I fall down, I'll just automatically get myself captured and then find my way back up, because I don't like having to sneak around. It's kind of pointless. Sneak around to go outside just to get back up to here. Just get captured is a lot faster, in my opinion anyway. Sure, maybe you guys may agree, you may not, but it doesn't matter. My playthrough, I play the way I want. Jump across, let's make it happen. Now then, when was the last time anyone watching this went to Target, Walmart, Kmart, I don't care what the store is. What's your favorite store to go to? You can actually push... Hello? Alright, man, I get it. Yes, understand, I do. Push this damn thing off to the edge. Yes, I'm pretty sure it'll stay there. So now we got a shortcut. Should we ever have to come back here? Spoiler alert, we won't ever have to come back here. Which isn't true, because we do. But yeah, this is the reason I came over here. Because this way I only have to get past one of these idiots. These big-lipped fricks. They will see you if you move around. They're not that stupid, although they're not intelligent either. And these rats will knock you clean out of the barrel. So don't do that. But yeah, like I said, these guys are dumb as all hell. If they see you, even if I was way up here, if he saw me and came up here, it's game over. But game over is, and I'd have to start all over again because they would capture me, throw me back into the dungeon, then I'd have to do all this all over again. I'm really not into that, so let's not do that. Thank you. I wonder if I can hit my head on these. Well, no, okay. Doesn't look like it. Sometimes when you're going up stairways by rolling, Link will hit his head on the stairs. And this is the problem, Moblin. He's not really a problem. But we're going to need to do a little bit of sneaking around. I would make a Metal Gear Solid, but I can't really because I've not played any Metal Gear Solid games. So I think if you move with him, with his searchlight on you rather, you instantly get captured. Nothing you can do about it. This is a little too close for comfort, so I'm not going to move until he gets on past here. Look at that ass, though. I like the graphics in this game. Like I said in the first video, I'm pretty sure they're called cel shaded. I'm not entirely sure. But this is the problem area. Because you have to move. You have to move. But at the same time, he's so damn close. Yeah, so I'm actually at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm good. I'm pretty sure I'm good at this point, but I'm going to keep the barrel on just in case. Just for a little while longer. Nah, we're good. There's no way in hell he sees us from back there. But anyway, yeah, so if he captures you, you're screwed, and you have to start all the way over. Excuse me for a moment while I get a drink of water. Now that that's over, when you go out to the wall, you see the little Siddle thing, Sidle, Siddle, whatever the hell it's called. We're actually almost done with this level, to be 100% honest with you. It's not a very long level, it's not a very difficult level. It's actually really easy if you know what you're doing. I'm pretty sure there's a heart piece here, eventually. Like, we can come back here later. I'm pretty sure there's a heart piece here. Or maybe it was these hearts that I was thinking about. I knew there's something to do with hearts here. Doesn't really matter. Now, if you fall, it'll suck, but it won't be a massive problem. You just have to go back and do exactly what you already did. Since you already got rid of the searchlights, you don't have to worry about that. I don't know why those 2 damn hearts are there, because as far as I know, it's very, very difficult to actually get hurt here. But we're good to go now. Slide up the top. There's our sword, baby. Good stuff. I wonder why he's got that lobster on his shirt. I wonder what that means, if it means anything. Genocide to Zoras, maybe. Yes, because this dumbass barely notices that we're here. And I don't know why he gets boss music. Ethereal sword back. Let's not drop it again. So that's relatively easy. Or rather, extremely easy. This guy cannot stop us. I mean, I will be offended if he does any damage to me at all. Goodbye, loser. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Good chat. So again, don't know why. I mean, he obviously he has more life than the other ones. But I don't know why that guy has boss music. He's really not in any way, shape, or form boss material. Open the door, go inside. Our sister's in here. Our sister's in here because this is where the bird... I don't know why they're in these cages. I really don't. You'll see why later on in the game, but there's really no... Oh, look, she's just playing with the gulls like no big deal. And there's 2 other chicks in there. I forget. I think one of their names is Maggie. I forget what the other one's name is. Come on, dude. Stab it in the ankle. At least attempt to defend yourself. Or you could just be completely fucking worthless. No, whatever. Bye, Link. I mean, adventure over. The guy's already got us. He may as well just eat us right now. I don't understand. I really just don't. Game over. He's a pretty bird, though, right? Fuck him, but he's a pretty bird. And who is this beautiful bastard? You guys should know who he is. If you don't know who he is, I'm not going to tell you. The game will tell us soon enough. Look at Link. I never noticed that look on his face before. Again, this is why I like doing Let's Plays. Or just recording videos in general. I can actually pay attention to the game. Too. But it's fun. It's cool. And I don't know how he's able to float. Seeing as how... I mean, what? When he's swimming around, I don't think I actually showed that off, but when he's swimming around, he, like, drowns in, like, 5 seconds flat. So it is what it is. Link. Link, wake up, Link! Hurry that ass up. Yeah, but, so this dude right here, quite annoying. I'm not a very big fan of this guy. Pull yourself together, Link, whoever you are. Not a very big fan of this guy. He doesn't do anything for me. I have nothing against this guy. I don't dislike this guy. I have no issues with this guy. He's just kind of, People complain about Navi or Navi, whatever. I find this guy to be much more annoying than Navi, but I don't have a problem with Navi either, so. You are surprisingly dull-witted. It's the first thing you do is insult me. Nice to meet you, buddy. I startle you. I suppose that's only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Makes absolutely no sense why they called you that. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. You're a boat. Why would I fear you, even if you were my enemy? Link, I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how you desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. Dude, I didn't know anything about who was in there. I just went to get my sister. Who cares? I suppose you saw him. The shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is... Ganon. Oh God, surprise of surprises, because no one would have guessed that one, right? He who obtained the power of the gods, sent to the covered land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Because I'm a worthless boat. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you will find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask you this, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Alright, man, I got you. I'm finna just have a little bit of time just funning around. So let's explore this place. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Windfall Island. It's not that bad. It's actually a pretty cool, I don't know if I would call this a hub, but it's a pretty cool island, all things considered. What's up, lady? What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just walk up to us and talk whatever you need. Jeepers! She said jeepers. I think this is the guy who owns these pigs. Yeah, yes. So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black spotted pig, too. How often you see those? Not often, chum. I've led them ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Let's go in this place, because this place has a lot of good stuff in it that we can't even remotely afford. Hey, buddy, where's he at? Look at this guy. This should be the bomb shop. Go on and use blech to look around. 10 bombs, 10,000 rupees. Come on now. How's a kid like you gonna pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you could afford, huh? Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now. Beat it. Alright, jeez, man. Forget you then. How about that? I'm not even remotely sorry for insulting your stupid-ass haircut. Actually, I don't think I insulted his haircut. Stupid or otherwise. This guy's kind of creepy, but he is the father of one of those girls in that place. If, you know, we can kind of run away from him, but we're not. We're going to talk to this freak. Oh, if you please. Young boy there. Please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Ew, no. Yeah, we're going to listen to the jerk. Oh, hoo-hoo. Oh, hoo-hoo. What the hell? Anyway, my sweet, sweet Maggie, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures with light and mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Okay. I never liked this guy. I never understood him. What the hell does that mean? Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't give you a single rupee. Was he planning on using his daughter to get rupees? Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you get those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress to get scared. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay. Alright, well, whatever. Stay away from me, man. I don't like guys like you. Yo, what's up, partner? You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Haha! Why just looking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. I like his face. For some reason, he reminds me of Woody from Toy Story. Not sure why. Yeah, so minor cut there. All I did was walk up this ramp. But, yeah, I like the music in this town, too. So we're going to go around, and we're going to find a certain guy who's right over here. What's up, homie? Talk to me. My story is a strange one. I come across cursed seas from a land far away, dagnabbit. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, they locked him up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from his captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Alright, so he's talking about a guy who showed up here with him. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to find his friend. And luckily for you guys, I know where his friend is and who he is. I don't know. I don't know. or if homeboy just went, or if this dude in here just went to visit or something. But look who it be, Tingle, the man himself. I don't care what anybody says. I like Tingle. Tingle is funny as hell. He's weird. Now he'll follow you around because he's a really freaking creepy creep. If my appearance does not surprise you, then you, sir, must be a fairy, just like Tingle. Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? I didn't save you, though. Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir, yes, sir. Tingle's my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, please rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him where you and your kind live in splendor. Alright, so to get this guy out of here, we pick this up, we throw that out of the way, and we do not roll into the switch, we jump on it. I don't know why he's got a clock around his neck, like you think he played for Flav or something like that. But you can go away now, creepy boy. I still like him, though. Hooray! Thank you so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. I'm not going to do that word or his words because those are his words, and he always says, please don't steal them. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can... whatever. Set it to who gives a shit and move on. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? No, I don't care. Community of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his special island. Will you come find him? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Jesus Christ, man. Calm down. It's not that big a deal. Look at Tingle in the background. Just going on. He's weird looking. Tingle chart. Open it on the map screen. If you ever have any... Yeah, help with the charge, leave the Tingle. Yeah, go on. And if you ever get your Tingle bottles, this is a little extra oomph that all the Tingles crave. What? All Tingles crave? Who the hell... What? Oh, you can now send letters to me. Set your bottle to who cares and move on. Pick up Tingle bottles that you find laying on the bed. Shut up. Sure. Haven't found any Tingle bottles yet. Yeah, well, I would try to find Tingle bottles if you would shut up and let me get on with my day. Alright, so we need Link here to get out of the freaking... Move that out of the way. And look what we have here. He freaking dug up whatever this is. And this place is actually kind of complicated to navigate through, so I'm not going to even act like I know where I'm going. But I will show you when it shows up. And that there are certain areas you don't want to go to. And you'll actually be able to tell. You see, like, you can see on the right there's kind of like wooden planks. Or if you can't tell it's wooden planks, you can just see that it's different than the rocks. Don't go over there. I'll show you why when we're done. I'm just going to randomly roam around until I find out where I'm looking for. Again, different texture over there. You don't want to do that. Because that will lead you to somewhere that you don't want to be. What the fudge? Oh, see, this is where the Picto Box usually is. Come over here, go to the items. This thing down here. Right there, that's the Picto Box. This is usually where you get it. Of course, if ever... Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Go away, Tingle. Go away! Yeah, so these are things that Tingle... And a lot of people think Tingle's like a mass murderer or whatever, because if he's the only person in there, where the hell these skulls come from, blah, 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 blah. Go back over here and I'll show you again why we don't want to go over to those little wooden plank areas, or the areas with the different textures if you can't tell that they're wooden planks. Because when you do that, this jack wagon is sitting there waiting for you. There's a bunch of them too. There's several of them. And it's really annoying. I'm glad that they allow you to actually see what's going on. Because if they didn't, that would really suck. Because you would have to literally just go to... I don't want to talk to you with that attitude, girl. Go away. Jesus Christ. We could finish up this island right now. And technically we're about to. But I'm not going to leave just yet. Talk to me, good sir. I saved your friend. Tingle was the guy that he was talking about. Really? You have rescued him? This is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now I apologize as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island. But I'm having trouble funding my adventure. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, please. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out to the dangerous seas. so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it. But as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it! Yes, 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 thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master, as I promised, please take that. Why can't you just tell me what it is? It's the boat sale, yay! Now we can actually do some research on this, or research, excavation? Adventuring. We're leaving the island, yes, yes, yes. You made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as... No, it's not. There's actually a better sail. And we're going to find it. But we're going to walk... Because Blathers... what's his name? What's the owl from Animal Crossing who runs the coffee shop? Whatever. It doesn't matter. He'd be disappointed if we didn't come in here. Sup, lady? How you doing, girl? Welcome. Oh, my. You're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Sup, homie? Lately, I've been hearing that monsters in those Forsaken Forges have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It's my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Yes, welcome to life. There's really nothing else for us in here as far as I know. If there's something in there, go ahead and feel free to yell at me in the comments. Because I don't know what's going on anymore. Head down the stairs, head up the... Well, are these stairs? Steps. These punks don't need to talk to me because I don't care about them right now. We will deal with them in the next episode. Yes, they will be dealt with. Now we're going to head in here because I think this is the place that I want to go to. I'm not... Side, baby! Yep, this is it. What's up, pimpin'? Oh, look, he's not happy either. What's up, pimpin'? I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell, yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. Look at his eyes. He looks like he hasn't slept in a while. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again. My precious little dollar. My precious little daughter, I worry so much over her welfare, I can't recall the last time I slept more than a week. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this, but would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure! You're a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you. As much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Oh, well, that's fine. That won't be necessary. Yay! Oh, I can't do that. Fine, I was trying to be slick. I will just climb and do it normally. Let go. If you break his vases and stuff, he will make you pay for them. Don't accidentally pick up his shit and throw it. But I think for today, this is about all the stuff that we can do. We're going to begin the next episode by going in here and talking to the guy inside this place and seeing if we can just learn a little bit of information about that. Link seems annoyed at my crappy voice impressions. That's fine. That's okay. I don't like my voice impressions either. And that grumpy Gus back there, aka Sasuke, is someone we're also going to talk to next episode. But we're going to figure some things out. But for now, I'm going to have to end this episode because I've got things to do. So, thank you all for watching. As always, take care of yourselves, everybody. And I will see you all next time.